Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel 100 Ideas.
Flower bed design, choosing the type and shape. Having determined the place for the flower bed, it's time to decide on its type and shape, the materials used for arranging the flower garden. In general, experts distinguish two types of flower beds. Regular flower beds with low plants blooming at the same time. Strict and clear lines of the floral pattern are observed here, which must be ensured with careful and constant care. Irregular flower beds. Flower beds filled with long blooming plants of the same variety of flowers with offset flowering periods, so that the flower bed will bloom and delight throughout the season. There are quite a lot of varieties of flower beds based on their shapes and dimensions. When choosing the perimeters of a blooming island, you need to focus on the size of the plot, the style of the landscape. As for the shape, it is better for beginners in the world of gardening to focus on simple geometric shapes, round, square, or rectangular. Separately, it is worth noting the corner flower beds that fit perfectly into the space between the porch and the wall of the house, garage and bathhouse, housing and other adjacent buildings. A stylish solution would be to use a construction of a cabanas or high flower beds.
How do you look these awesome ideas? We would love to hear from you. The sound of flowing water can be relaxing indeed. It makes your living environment a whole lot more pleasant and tranquil. It gives a sense of balance to the urban environment that is otherwise surrounded by concrete, glass, stone, and materials that have absolutely no give. It is this balance that water brings which makes flowing water features a staple of Zen-styled environments and homes that place an emphasis on Oriental design principles and Feng Shui. But how do you go about adding a water feature to your garden or backyard? As always, we are here to help in making the process of adding a water feature to your garden easy and largely effortless. Every garden, big or small, can incorporate a water feature and benefit from it immensely. It will quickly become the focal point of your outdoor living environment and should put your mind at ease after a long, hard day at work. From the audacious and the expensive to the modern and space-savvy, here are some smart tips along with ample inspiration to help you pick the right water feature for your garden. First, survey the space. The first part is the most essential, and it all starts with choosing the right spot for your water feature. Knowing the amount of space you have to work with, practical constraints that come with, and also how it interacts with the landscape will narrow down your choices dramatically. This is where you will have to choose between a still water feature or one that involves flowing water. Again, think of all the components involved, how you will manage the feature over time, and the overall cost before you get started. Second, fluidity between elements. As we all alluded to earlier, an important part of adding a water feature to your existing garden is knowing the way in which it will interact with the existing elements. Be it at the gradient of the land, natural lighting and shade available in different parts of the garden, or your preferred sitting space, make sure you think about the larger picture before you commit to a design. We always suggest having the water feature close to your usual outdoor hangout, as it gives the entire area a more relaxing and fun vibe. Third, knowing the size and utility. Decide on how you wish to use the water feature, whether it is just a pool of still water that serves as a reflective pond, a small waterfall feature that borrows from the style of the garden, or a large pool that invites friends and family to take a refreshing dip. Your lifestyle, usual activity and taste play a big part in making this choice for you. If you already have a dedicated pool area and want something more contemplative. Fourth, scaling up is easier. Before you commit to a grand water feature, it is best to remember that it's always easier to scale up than to scale down. Work with something small and easy and give yourself time to understand exactly what works best in your garden. Working with rainwater and existing streams to create a simple and organic water feature should give you a good idea of what is possible and the magnitude of water feature that you can handle. Fifth, ambience, lighting, and landscape. Plan for things beyond the water feature itself, like the lighting around it and the kind of ambience you wish to create. Some gardens demand a modern and curated water feature that is clean, crisp, and elegant. Others look great with a water body that is far more rustic, wild, and vibrant. Local weather conditions, rainfall, flora, and fauna is also help make this choice, while smart lighting lets you enjoy the new highlight of your garden even after sunset. We hope this video was useful to you. Like it, write your comments and subscribe to our channel.